My mom is putting up cameras in my room now. No particular reason, probably cause she insane. It was just out of the blue. Assert dominance by masturbating as you stare into the camera. And then accuse your mother of child porn possession. Yeah, this is big brain time. Well, in that case, you could safely Major Tom with her supervision, while proving to her why you need alone time. I wish I didn't understand this. I wish I hadn't laughed as hard as I did. That's 100% illegal in the States. I'm sure it's illegal elsewhere as well. Edit below, in the comments, is some striking info correcting me. There are even links, which is neat. No need to call me dumb. About 300 people seem to have assumed the same thing about our legal system as me. I'm also guessing many others would have assumed the same, that it's illegal to film a child in their room, without prior knowledge of the legality of filming in children's rooms. Edit 2, special thanks to you/audits3row. Edit 3, I feel like Megdal Mayo, y'all are clearly projecting some personal issues with yourself onto me. Seek therapy. It's not just for crazy people, it's also for rude assholes on Reddit. Unfortunately for some, I won't be killing myself despite your suggestions. I just don't see that benefiting me in any way other than not having to read your comments. Seems peaceful. Lol, I hope everyone has a lovely day/week/whatever's clever. I'm in the EU. Just jerk off a ton, and then you can report her as a pedo. Even better, aim at the cam when you come, and cover the lens with the forbidden juice. Jesus, what kind of range are you getting? An absolute unit of a range, of course. Lol. So I figured out the password to the app for the cameras and I've disabled the sound recording and the playback, so it's a bit better now. My mom isn't good with tech stuff, so hopefully she shouldn't notice. I'm also going to try to turn the camera away bit by bit, so that it's mostly look at a wall or something. Update, to anyone who cares, I told my mom that what she's doing is illegal, and that I have a right to privacy. I also showed her the people who said stuff about it being illegal, and that I should call CPS. She didn't quite say that I could take it down, but I think now she knows she can't do this. So I took down the camera and hid it. I don't want to destroy it cause I figured I could sell it or something. On the off chance she puts up another one, I'll just keep taking them down, or fucking them up until she stops. Thank you to everyone who gave me advice on what to do, and offered to help. Edit 2. To everyone saying I must have done something to provoke this, I didn't. There's a reason this sub is called Insane Parents. The only thing that I can think of is that she must have heard something about kids behaving badly and got paranoid or something. Have you tried breaking it with a rock? I will if she doesn't take it down. Just throw a jacket of something on it. No. I'd break it every time. If she questions me and ground me every time, I'd just keep telling her the more you helicopter parent me, the less I'll be in your life the second I get actual freedom from you. This is exactly why I had friends who were more comfortable talking to my mom than their own. That's not the only reason they're comfortable talking to your mom. This is actually great advice. She needs fair warning, and she needs to know her child isn't a child anymore. Yay, parents like this just makes their kid feel like they are under house arrest, and when they leave they have to have an ankle bracelet disguised as a phone. Nothing they do is right. There's no trust. When they do right, it feels like they didn't have the choice to, because if they did wrong they'd get in trouble instantly. Children growing up like this are doomed, because the second they get freedom, they are going to act like kids and get the childhood they never had in their adult lives, except now some things are legal for them, and more illegal activities are more achievable. Just call the cops, as depending on your age it could be classed as recording indecent videos of a minor or sexual videos of a minor. Pretty sure it's not legal to put cameras in someone's room, period. Edit, I just looked it up. This person isn't American so could still be different, but here it seems that under the age of 18 parents can install cameras in the bedroom. It's only still illegal in changing rooms, whatever that means, and bathrooms. Edit lol at all these people telling me I'm still wrong about the ass. Maybe y'all should, IDK, look it up. Look at me, when I was told I'm wrong I not only looked it up, but I admitted to it. Well yes, but depending on the age it could be super illegal. Take a picture of the room from the camera perspective, print said picture, and somehow put it in front of the camera. Thank American Movies for the idea. If you're going to go with American movie ideas then op should hack into it, and replace the live feed with a recorded loop. Bonus points for making it an endless loop of masturbating. Apart from the masturbation part, this is not really a bad idea. Like let it record for a day, and put it on a loop. I got the idea from a movie about a bus that had to speed around a city. It had to keep its speed above 40 miles per hour, and if its speed dropped, it would explode. I think it was called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down. Fap till she regrets it. Assert dominance. Put a camera in her room and fap while watching the stream of her watching you. Go to the fuse box and turn off the main circuit breakers which will make the whole house go dark. Do it when they are not there, or they are sleeping, or when there's heavy rain and thunder. Then while it's off go back to your room and disconnect/cut the cable very close to the camera so they won't see it from further away. Do it during a thunder or a power outage, and then bend the cable back and forth 100 times or so you break the inside of the cable, but not the plastic outside, preferably close to the camera itself. That's less suspicious, just like you charge a cable of her phone. If she's religious, say that's what God had wanted, because no other electronics were destroyed, then she won't buy a new one. Curious if she installed them herself, or if she hired someone to put them up. If there was a third party involved, did they not realize how insane it was to have a camera pointing at your desk/bed? I would call CPS. The sort of mind that would do this isn't healthy enough to be raising kids, so she either needs help or to be forced to comply. It's always camera $25 or so for the camera. Uses adhesive and magnets to mount. No professional install needed. When I was 15, mom took the lock of my door and would come in without knocking, so I warned her the next time she did it, I would just take off my pants and start whacking off. She didn't believe me. I got my locks back real quick. Big brain. They've signed the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, awarding all children, defined as those under the age of 18, the right to privacy. So EU laws should allow for that. I get all these rights and laws, but what would be the best advice for like a 15-year-old to do with parents like these? They don't really have a lawyer to call, so all these rights are nice, but won't work if they are not properly enforced. Do you go to the police station for something like this? Edit, child helpline number in Finland. 116 111. Edit 2. The National Police Helpline is available at country code 358, area code 295 419 800. Local network charge/mobile phone charge. Weekdays from 8:00 am to 4:15 pm. You can also contact the helpline by email at nuvondapalvelu@parliic.fi. When contacting the helpline by email, please include your name, phone number and city of residence. You can always call the non-emergency police line, they'll probably be able to answer things like this. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to see more interesting video. Goodbye.